there, YouTube. It's so nasty. I'm not even starting the vlog out here. I'm doing it from inside the garage looking out. What is it today? January 10th, 2019. It's like in the 37 or something, high 30s. In for like a 6-foot blizzard over the weekend at the higher elevations. But of course, since I turned the camera on, all the wind stops. Yeah, it's a crazy wind and snow blizzard thing coming our way.
Yeah.
But it's like above 1,000 feet. We're just shy of that.
Next week it's supposed to get down to ground.
Yeah, and they're saying all the way to the valley floor, which means like Longview is 26 feet above sea level. They'll get snow. I remember it snowed 6 feet deep. And that's how much snow just over the weekend they're predicting.
That's crazy.
That's back to the old Northwest.
Snow days, yeah?
Yeah, the way it should be. Them crazy snowstorms during the winter.
Yeah.
Our winters have been crazy mild here the last 4 or 5 years.
I think they're going to come back with a vengeance.
Yeah.
Get us. Don't forget.
Yeah. All right, Mom.
All right.
Oh, no.
Oh, there you go.
This isn't good. Lost his ever-loving mind.
Police reported ahead.
Maybe you're going to get us laid over.
Let's take I-205 South Vancouver. Continue straight for 25 minutes to exit 7, I-205 South, Northeast 134th Street, Salem.
Definitely something crazy going on the freeway. Crazy, and I do mean crazy winds out here. A little slush off and on, but a whole gaggle of police officers, state patrol, just come flying on the freeway heading south. Got the old Waze going over here. Hopefully it's not something bad. The trains say we don't care about the wind.
Yeah.
That is a lot of coal trains we've been seeing here lately.
And,
Where is all that coal going? It's pretty crazy. Even on a blustery, wet day, the train is still cool. Nothing worse than stepping in one of these back rooms back here and these mannequins, especially when they dress them up. These mannequins around the store have gotten me more times than I care to remember. There's Kelly way back here, and this is not heated in this area. Days, weeks she's been doing these inventory things back here. And this is just one section. It's crazy. That's just the pieces that holds them parts on. This one side's still good. That's the right side. But I still have the rest of the tub to take apart. Pretty wild, huh? Bam! That's a lot of push pins and clip nuts, all kinds of crap there. And then a gaggle of tools to do it all. Just doing the last final touches of swapping old broken parts to new parts. This one snapped that lower piece. Well, over here it snapped that as well. As we journey forward. So this is the area. Now this one fit just perfect. But this chin piece that mounts to the front here, it's all kind of molded in, and it comes right around here and clicks in. So you can see that's it's popped around that corner. And then these tab over and click into that. Same on this side. It was getting these in that I was having a hard time with that black one. Don't know why. But this one, just like all the other ones, slipped in perfect. Little woman?
It's no man.
It's the end of the day. It's Friday, which doesn't mean anything for the poor little woman because she's got inventory the next 2 days. Bless your little heart.
Clothes. Well, maybe such thing as a roll done tomorrow. I can have Sunday.
Yeah. You guys done so much pre-counting, you might get her knocked out.
Yeah, might be.
Well, let's go tackle the reins and head home.
Sounds good.
All right. Rolling out.
Rolling.
Yeah.
Pouring ass rain.
Spun around. Dog not oats on this.
Well, I got one of those flyers.
Yeah, this one.
All by himself, there must be something wrong.
Yeah, that's sketchy. That's like really sketchy.
And then there are flashing lights and blinds.
Yeah, there's a car on the side of the road here. Oh yeah. Yep, hydroplane. That just happened.
Oh, fuck. That's definitely one of those flyers.
Yeah. I wonder if that's one of the cars that flew past us. I couldn't make it home. This is the rest area hill that we always refer to on I-5 before you get into Toledo.
Yep.
I had to hit the little boys' room. I don't know if it was all the rain or all the water I drank today. Man, whew. It was like cheeks don't fail me now as I was running in there. And the rain's pounding. Nothing like hearing the sound of water when you really gotta go.
I know it.
All right, let's hit the crazy freeway again, Mama.
Yep.
All right.
Pay attention to hands on the wheel.
Hands? I want to see hands
See
on the
for a
bottom.
damn road. Absolutely can't see.
Always like that look. This last corner. Doesn't matter whether it's summer, pouring down rain. It's the look of the cars. I like that feeling like you're coming in for a landing.
Yeah.
I love that look.
And he's got.
Yeah, he just turned his roof lights on too.
Oh dear God, that would have been.
Is this car turning or going straight? Turn.
Careful.
Danny the old shop dog. Do you like hanging out here with me, buddy? Yeah, you're a good old boy, huh, Danny? So I hope I was able to use some of the dash cam footage. I saved a couple, 3 files or whatever. So I won't say anything in case they're not in there. But if I use some dash cam footage, I hope you enjoyed it. Look at you sitting out here all nice and warm. Yeah. Poor old gal. Poor old iron got all cleaned up. Hasn't seen the light of day since. Boy, she sure got clean. It still shocks me to glance over here, you know, expecting to see it dirty, and it's just spotless. Man, it might be the middle of summer by the time I'm brave enough to take that thing out. That's a lot of time I spent on that thing. And the old dust from summer. It's not getting any dustier out here because I'm not, out here goofing around with the doors open all the time. So the dust stays way down. And then when Ryan was still at home, he was always, everything had to be covered up. Because he was always out here working on cars and motorcycles and stuff. Making big old messes. Man, did it pour down rain on the way home. Kelly goes, do you want to just go in, take care of the dogs, and come out in the shop later on? I said, you know what, that sounds like a plan to me. Let's do it. So, she's going to be out here in a second. We'll do a goodbye. Thought I'd just kill some time. Look at that. She just turning a little gray around the swing arm area is what gets it the most when you ride these in the rain. Front of the engine, and then the gold color of the wheels slowly diminishes. But they clean so easy. I was talking about that. But this is the fin area. Of course, it's up front. There's more fins up there, but it's hard to get down there with the camera and see it. But that's just the area that gets hot. But I use that liquid crystal. Is it liquid crystal? Why do I always get the name wrong? What do I do with a bottle of that? Oh, some sitting right here. Nope, even that one's gone. There's a bottle that I use. I still mix it 50-50. And it works phenomenal. But liquid performance. Why does that name escape me? Always got bottles of it laying around. I got a big gallon of it back there, but anyway, I'll come back with the little woman and we'll do a little goodbye and we'll put a close to this very, very wet, horrible drive to work day. There was no test rides going on today. It was a dumping. Alright. Well, hello there, YouTube. Man, we're going to do it out in the car. The rain was pounding on the roof so loud. Girls are freaking out, and let's just take care of the animals. Sit back for a little bit. So it's 10, 12 after 8. So we've been home for a little bit. And then we decided to come out in the garage. It's warm and dry.
Yes.
Man,
warm, dry.
It was a nasty, wet day today.
Oh, it's just pitiful.
Man. Jeez. And then we've got two or three. We got 3 Harleys. A couple of twin cams. And oddly enough, a Milwaukee 8 Road King that they're UVIing and working on today. At one point, there's 3 of them on racks upstairs where Ryan and them are. That's pretty cool. But anyway, it made me think of
his babies,
my gals, and one hiding around the corner over there. Man,
sunshine's got to come sooner or later.
I know spring will be here soon enough, but man, is that slow going? We're like in a weird light. Got some weird. My duckbills like creating too much of a shade. Whatever.
It don't
it's
matter.
Just a goodbye vlog. It's just us.
It don't matter.
But the poor little woman, she's got to do inventory. Well, hopefully just tomorrow. If they get it done, it'll be just tomorrow. But if not, she'll have to go back on Sunday. But Christy, and I guess she's our daughter-in-law. Is that what you? How would you?
Granddaughter. Mariah.
Yeah.
Granddaughter.
Yeah, granddaughter.
He loses his nugget.
Granddaughter by marriage.
Yes.
So she's still just granddaughter, right?
Yeah, she's still our granddaughter.
I always get confused on what to call what,
Things. I know it.
You once removed and by marriage, what do you call it? I never. I've been terrible with that thing since I was a kid.
I know it.
Kelly goes, no, it's this.
I know. It's like, it just makes perfect sense to me.
Don't to me for some reason. Just one of those things.
It's just Greek to him.
What's the torque on it? And
yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Is that Newton meters or foot pounds?
Now that he has dialed.
I did have a guy, I don't know if I told you guys this story, I probably did. But I come in, I was down there, I was working, it was one of the days that Kurt was off. and I hear this blah, blah, blah. I hear a Harley, you know. I'm going, man, that sounds old. So I look out and I see a guy coming up to my man door. It was one of the days that was nice enough I had the doors open. And he comes walking in and he goes, hey buddy, can I get some air? And I look out and it's an old iron head or shovel head. What do you call the old? I think it's iron head. But anyway, it was an old Sportster. I don't know. But anyway, I said, well, my hose doesn't reach out. I've had to trim it so many times it's too short. So I have him come through the main doors there where Kurt's at. And so I grab an air chuck and my gauge, and I go, what kind of air do you want up front? He goes, I can put it in there. I said, what kind of pressure do you run in there? And he goes, 36, 37. So I go to switch the meter. I go, well, it's my digital one. I go, well, it's in bars. I said, I'll switch it over. He goes, 36 is about 2.5 bars, right? And I go, yeah, 2.5 bars is almost right at 36 psi. And so he goes, that'll be fine. So he puts it at 2.5. Put too much air in and he backed it off, you know. And it just blew me away. Looked like a biker guy that's just lived off with his old bike for a long time. I mean, he fit the part, you know. But just blew me away. This guy knew the equivalent of bars and psi. It just, you know, don't judge that book.
No, I don't even know what bars are.
Yeah,
bars or something.
It's weird. Well, the bars started back when, you know, with the KTMs, everything's in bars, you know, so you just get to using whatever you use, you get used to it. And then a lot of things, you know, you intermix and you just know certain things, you know, 5/8, 16 millimeters, you know, 3/4, 19 millimeters. You just learn there's equivalents to things. Plus the repetition of doing them, you know. And 3642 is such a common tire pressure that it's easy to remember 2.5, 2.9 bars, you know. Anyway, just weird things. It's not like I have some way of converting metric to SAE and
you do.
Vice
it's in
versa.
that little file cabinet of a brain. I tell you.
No, just things that you just know certain ones of certain places. Just one of those things you didn't expect. I had a couple of visitors and didn't finish that white Spyder. Nobody's in any rush to pick anything up. No. Because, you know, now there's blizzards up in the mountains this weekend. Snow levels around 1,000, 1,200 feet. And we're just below that. And when it's that close, anything could happen, you know. And, but Tuesday through, or Monday? Monday through Thursday, they're talking about it being even down here, you know, on the deck. That they call the valley floor is what they refer to it as. Because everything goes up, you know. You're either in the valley next to the river or you're up in the mountains. Yeah, one or the other. There's no in betwixt. Nope. Anyway, I think we're going to roll out on you on that. Alrighty. Little woman's coming out here. I still got to fix dinner. Yes, and I got to get up early. Yeah, that's right. She's got to get up crazy early. Yeah. Like, really early. Like 4 o'clock early. Yeah. You got to be at the store at 7 a.m. That's crazy. Yeah. That's early. I know it. I hate that. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up. And you guys have an amazing Saturday or Sunday. Heck yeah. Yep. Is that it? That's all I got. All right. All right. See you in the morning. Well, I got to get the truck out for her, so I'm going to see you way early in the morning. Yeah, because I can't open the door. Yeah. It's too heavy. Yep. It's a heavy door. All right. All right. See you in the morning. Bye. Thanks for watching now. Bye-bye.